Welcome to this week's edition of Outdoors Online, a weekly webcast produced by the North Dakota Game and Fish Department. I'm your host, Tom Jensen. Hunting seasons are about to shift into high gear. Fall fishing should pick up very soon. It's only fitting we talk about how hunters and anglers can help our state's game wardens. My guest this week is Chief Enforcement Officer Bob Timian. We're going to talk about the RAP program today. RAP, of course, stands for Report All Poachers. It's a very important tool in helping wardens enforce our wildlife laws. Bob, tell me a little bit about the program and how it works.
Well, RAP is a program that now has been around for a number of years, and it's designed to a method where people can call in if they see what they think is a potential violation of a game and fish law. This isn't just about hunting, it also includes fishing. They can call into one of two numbers, 1-800-472-2121 or 701-328-9921. And that calls right into state radio, and or they can call the game warden directly, or they can call our office here in Bismarck. But it's a very important program, and it's very helpful to our wardens out there.
In the age of high technology nowadays, it seems like everybody has a cell phone or something that they can get in touch with one of the game wardens. It makes it a lot easier to contact their respective wardens, right?
Yeah, it's Tom. Back when it first started, people had, actually that's how long ago it was, landlines, and that's where the 1-800 number came from. But now, including our wardens, almost everybody has cell phones. So when you're out in the field with those cell phones, you don't have to wait till you get home. In fact, the sooner you call in if you see a violation or what you believe to be a violation, the sooner you can call in and report it, it really helps us in trying to solve the case and make the arrest. Tell
me, if someone witnesses a violation, what should they do?
Call right away. Either the local game warden, if you have his number, or one of the numbers for the RAP program, or our Bismarck office. Call right away, and then give whatever information you can. If there's a vehicle involved, license plate numbers are very, very helpful. Number of people involved, description of the people, and obviously the location as best you can. So that we know where to send the warden.
Now, they should not confront the potential lawbreakers?
No, the public, all we're asking is the public to report, not to get involved in the actual investigation or confronting the violator or potential violator. That's a job of the game warden.
Right. These are for game and fish violations. Now, we should make that clear. If they see someone run a stop sign or they think they've been wronged in a road rage case or something, strictly for game and fish stuff.
Yes, the RAP program is designed for game and fish. If you see something other than a game and fish that needs to be reported, like a traffic accident or something, that's what the 911 number is for.
All right. You mentioned it once before, but what kind of information should they gather? License plates, boat numbers, of course, but as far as clothing, things like that. Distinguishable marks?
Any information that you can give us, the more, we can't have too much information. So the more you have, the better. I mean, if you're in a position where you can take a picture, that's very helpful. Most cell phones have cameras, some people carry cameras with them. The important part is gather as much information as you can without actually confronting anyone.
Does it matter the seriousness of the violation, Bob? I mean, does it run the gamut from the simplest violations up to the top?
Well, that's the thing, Tom. When someone sees what they believe to be a violation, at the point in time, you see what you see. When we want to investigate, you tell us, we'll do the investigation. Because a lot of times, what may seem to be a violation, but not maybe what you would consider a major violation, when we do the investigation, sometimes we uncover a lot more that's below the surface that you didn't see. And in some cases, we actually find that, in fact, there was no violation. But that's what the game warden does. And so first appearances, don't think, well, it's not serious enough to call it in. Call it in. It may be far more serious than you think.
Another thing people should be aware of, and you hear it a lot nowadays, Bob, is, gee, I just don't want to get involved. I'm going to end up in court with this or whatever. But that's not the case with the Report All Poachers program.
One of the tenets under which the RAP program was founded was the ability for the caller to remain anonymous. If you choose not to remain anonymous and you want to say, no, I'll come forward and testify to what I've seen, we really appreciate that. But if you say, no, this is a rap call, I want to remain anonymous, we will honor that, and you will not be used as a witness in the case.
Depending on the seriousness of the violation, they could even be eligible for a reward?
That's correct, Tom. If they choose to say, I'd be interested in a reward, that will be noted, and if their information does lead to arrest and conviction based on the violation, they will receive a reward. It's surprising, though, that the majority of the people who do call a rap don't ask for a reward. They do it because they're concerned sportsmen of the state, and they just want everybody to abide by the rules and do the right thing.
Let's give them the phone numbers once again.
The phone numbers to call in, 1-800-472-2121 or 701-328-9921.
Bob, thanks. There are a number of hunting seasons that are about to open for fall, bow season for deer and pronghorn, plus the mountain lion season, all open on Friday, September 4th. The much anticipated season for sharptail and ruffed grouse and partridge is scheduled to open Saturday, September 12th. The youth deer season opens Friday, September 18th, and the youth waterfowl season starts the next day, Saturday the 19th. The resident early waterfowl season opens the following weekend, Saturday, September 26th. The pronghorn firearms season starts Friday, October 2nd. Saturday, October 3rd marks the opening of the youth pheasant season and the regular waterfowl season. The pheasant and fall turkey seasons both open the same day, Saturday, October 10th. The deer gun season starts at noon on Friday, November 6th, and the deer muzzleloader season is scheduled for Friday, November 27th. For Chief Warden Bob Timian and the rest of the staff here at North Dakota Game and Fish, thanks for joining us for Outdoors Online. We'll see you again next week.